You mean before I got here, Brandon knew we had broken up?
He even knew about you and David.
What? Kenneth, he pretended to be completely ignorant when I told him. He said...
What's going on here, anyway?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out once and for all. Brandon.
Yes?
May I see you for a moment?
Certainly.
Why can't he keep his hands off people?
Mr. Kentley.
Well?
Did you find the telephone all right?
Just exactly what are you up to, chum?
I'm up to getting you a coffee, if you like.
Let's dispense with the charm. I'd like to know why you had the gall to tell Kenneth he wouldn't have to worry very much longer about David and me.
I don't think that's precisely what I said,
It's
Kenneth.
what you implied, and I want to know why.
Some women are quite charming when they're angry, Janet. Unfortunately, you're not.
Cut that out, Brandon.
Well, chivalry rears its ugly head.
I don't believe David's coming.
Wait and see.
I don't have to. He's never this late. He's never late at all. And if something had come up, he'd have phoned. I think you deliberately arranged it so that he wouldn't come.
How clever of me.
I might have known you couldn't just give a party for Mr. Kentley. No, you'd have to add something that appealed to your warped sense of humor. Well, I hope you've enjoyed yourself, Brandon. I haven't. It's really impossible.
Shouldn't let him upset you so, Janet.
Something gone wrong, Brandon?
No, Janet just has a talent for being bothersome at times. However, I suppose I'd better... What did you mean? Something gone wrong?
Well, you always plan your party so well, it's odd to have anything go wrong. She seems to be missing David.
As a matter of fact, I'm beginning to miss him myself.
Aren't we all?
2 desserts, Mr. Cadell?
One for you, and one for me, my love.
Oh, Mr. C.
Well, the others don't seem to be in the mood for ice cream.
No, though they could all do with a little cooling off. My, it's a peculiar party. Not that that surprises me.
Why not?
I could have predicted it this morning. Both of them must have got up out of the wrong side of the bed. They've been in a state all day.
Oh, Mr. Brandon says he's always in a state when he gives a party.
It's the first time I've seen it. Usually, he lets me prepare everything in my own way, but look at this. Chickens hardly been touched.
Well, what was so different today?
What wasn't? Mr. Brandon was in the maddest rush for me to clean up and get the table set. And, oh, it looked so lovely. But then when I was whisking out to do the shopping, he suddenly told me to take the whole afternoon for it. The whole afternoon. After that mad rush in the morning.
Did he say why?
No, just a whim, I suppose. But when I came back, he and Mr. Phillip were going at it hammer and tongs.
Oh. What about?
Well, now, Mr. Cadell, even if I did know, do you think I'd tell?
Well, I hope so.
Not me.
Really?
I'm like the grave. Look at this, miss. Just makes double the work. After I have this cleaned off, I just have to clear all those books off the dining room table, bring them in here, and put them back in the chest, which is where they were in the first place.
Why did you serve from here, anyway?
It wasn't my idea. I had everything laid out in the dining room, and it was just beautiful. Of course, unless they used to have think of putting flowers.
Oh, Harry, do you ever think of anything?